Yes.
Do you have a second chance theater that you want to do in the near future?
So second chance theater is something that I've weirdly done way less than I thought we'd do when we started the show. The idea was to bring not beloved, SNL sketches that bombed at Dress that I loved and restage them on the show. There's one called, we've been talking about recently, called Grief Counselors. The problem is it was Kristen Wiig and Charles Barkley, and I feel like maybe we'll do it with Keenan as Barkley. But it was an office was having grief counselors come in because half of the staff had died at a company picnic. Already the audience is iced. And then they came in as the grief counselors, and they were just like ridiculous. They were wearing, she had piano keys on her arm. They were like black tuxedos, and she had piano keys, and he had guitar strings. And they would like try to cheer people up by like, they would like play a track, and they would like mime along. And the weird thing was how good Charles Barkley was. Like, he understood the joke. And at one point, they were like, literally, they'd been out for like 30 seconds. And they're like, all right, we're going to take a break. So we're going to go talk over here. And just to get over your grief, we're going to play these plastic teeth. And they'd wind up those chattering teeth. And they put the teeth on the desk. By the way, no one was laughing. They put these teeth on the desk, and they were chattering. And they just went and stood off to the side and pretended to have a conversation. And like, if Wiig and Fred were doing it, I know they could like improvise a conversation. The amazing thing was watching Charles Barkley be like, genuinely one of my favorite things ever.